First of all, welcome to the Despretenshow. Today I'm having a guest, Alonzo. Welcome.
Thank you. I never been on a podcast before, so I don't know what to say, but I'll be like, "Yo, what's up? I'm Alonzo."
Yeah,
Are
that's
you feel
fine,
me?
man. We're just having a conversation. I, I'm
Okay, all
I'm
right,
gonna
man.
be glad if you're just be yourself.
All right, yeah, all right.
That's
Shit.
easy to you, man. You seem to be very good-hearted.
Damn, I'm about to blush. Thank you,
Yeah,
man. Thanks.
man. I'm gonna ask you some standard questions just to start it. How old are
hmm
you?
I'm 22. I turned 22 in November.
Yeah. Where do you live?
I am from I live in Pennsylvania in America, Pennsylvania. The city that I'm from is from Philadelphia.
Nice. Actually, I'm planning on going to United States next year.
Hmm. What city do you plan on joining or visiting?
Yeah, man, I'm going to work, so it's a summer program,
Oh,
exchange
you're
program.
working here.
Yeah.
Oh
So
man, that sounds sick.
I have to make some interviews and I'm gonna decide based on what enterprise choose me. I don't know.
All right. And what is your occupation?
Yeah, here I work as I make covers for albums. Like it's
Oh,
handmade
you make
albums.
what? Yeah, that's super cool. What? That's
That's
super
not
cool.
too much.
That sounds like sick.
Yeah,
Man.
maybe because it's a specific work. You can't quite teach anyone. You just have to have the ability, and it's kind of hard to explain. But it's a specific job. We don't have this kind of jobs here. I was lucky to work with this, but
Hold
I'm
on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but why is my name Young Booty Clench? I
I don't
don't.
know, man. I,
I,
I was going to
what?
ask you.
What the fuck, bro? I've been using Zoom in so long, bro. I
That's
promise
funny,
you,
man.
I did not name myself that. 'Cause I made a new account whenever I try to go on my computer, but whenever I download on my phone, I just use my Apple ID and my name's Young Booty Clench. Oh, what the hell? Oh,
That's
okay.
okay. That's funny, actually. What's the best thing about your culture? Do you think you live in a good country or you want to live it?
I think like since I never really lived in different countries, and I know like each and every country has their own problems, you know what I mean? How we have a nice blend of multiple cultures when it comes to ethnicity and just like the overall culture. Like we have a nice blend, pretty similar to how Brazil is. Like there's it's built up from multiple cultures from different ethnic groups around the world. And our countries like that, especially when it comes to our music and even the food, like the type of festivals we
Nice.
throw. Yeah, that's one thing I do love about my country. It's really fun. I feel like if you are from a different country, there will be a community for you, no matter where you are. You can be
Wait,
from
man.
the Middle East and you can find a community in America. That's what I love about it.
Nice. I'm always thinking about the cultural differences between Brazil and the United States. That's why I'm trying to go to there. And
Mm.
I think your country is way better than mine. We have a a friend in common, but do you talk with her about
Oh yeah, yeah.
differences?
Um, I out of all the people, like, there's only three other or two other people other than you that I met. Obviously, the mutual friend that we have, and this dude named Malcolm. He's from Rita, and I talk to her. I hit her up every any chance I think about it. Like she's really nice. She's really sweet, and
Yeah.
I enjoy talking to her. She seems fun, and she's smart because her English, she said she claims her English is bad, but her English is better than because I study Spanish and my Spanish is terrible. So yeah, I enjoy talking to her. Yeah, I like her a lot, but I wish I could probably hit up both her and Malcolm up more often. It's just I don't want to like text them and then not be able to text them because of my schedule. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, yeah, whenever I'm free, I try to talk to them. Yep.
And do you talk with people from all over the world, or do
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
you
Yeah,
have
I try to.
how much friends do you have? Do you can you count?
Um, so on I met, mind you, I met most of these people on Hello Talk.
What is the purpose when you reach people in Hollow Talk? Do you want to talk just randomly, or do you want to connect really or deeply with some
Well,
other culture?
well, originally, right? Originally, I only went on that app to connect with people that spoke Spanish. That was like my original plan, so I
Nice.
can learn Spanish. But
And why
people
would
from
you
other countries. Oh, what were you gonna say?
why would you try to learn Spanish? Do you have a purpose with the language?
Because I live in America, it's also a common spoken language, and I feel like it's important for me to know how to speak Spanish. And plus, I plan to travel as well. And
Nice.
Portuguese would be my next language that I would like to learn after
Nice. Good luck,
Spanish.
man.
Yeah, yeah,
It's very
yeah,
hard language, man.
yeah. It's hard. It's hard. I had to make a lot of time to learn both those languages at some point, but yeah, yeah, I'll get there eventually. Yep.
If you need some help, I'm here.
Yeah, yeah, man. I'll definitely hit you up. I'll definitely hit you up. You know what I mean?
Because I've been studying subtitling, even after 26 years speaking this language, I still make mistakes, and my teacher always correct me, and
Yeah,
it's
no, I
hard.
make mistakes too. I make mistakes too, and that's my native language.
Yeah, yes, that's hard.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially with all the different slang with when it comes to my country, because depending on where you are, people might speak a whole different like dialect on how they like not present the way how they talk, but mainly just the way how sentences are conjured and formed and just
Yeah,
like yeah, it confuses me sometimes. So yeah.
yeah, man. What do you know about Brazil? That what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think about Brazil?
Um, the first thing that comes to my mind.
Should be easy, man.
There's like a lot of things, but maybe I learned about the culture a lot throughout these couple of months. But if you ask me what's the first thing I knew about Brazil, probably the movie, Rio movie,
Rio
if
de
I had to say that.
Janeiro.
If not that, Capoeira. Capoeira is also really cool. Yeah, I thought of that a lot.
What about the Amazon? Do you guys receive news
The
about the
Amazon,
Amazon?
bro, you know what's crazy? If like not even a couple months ago, I didn't even know the Amazon forest was in
Nice,
Brazil. So yeah, I wouldn't even know
man.
until yeah, but I know that now. Yeah, the bio life, the yeah, the diversity, the bio life, that's also another thing. Now that I know more about the country, yeah.
It's funny because in Brazil, some clips about you guys goes viral here because you don't know geography about other countries.
You
It's
know, it's it's pretty true. It's pretty true. It's like I everything I know about geography, even from like the different accents I hear and the flags and things that go on around the world, I teach myself. They
yeah,
don't
yes.
teach us that in school. They teach us American history and maybe like some European history, but we don't really learn much about uh South America, Asia,
I was
Africa.
I was talking about this before like 2 days ago, and we study too much from outside of Brazil. We don't study our own culture. We are not like nationalists.
Mm.
That's a problem, I think, because we live, we study, we do tests about the other cultures, and we don't know about our own. That's something that I've been thinking about.
Yeah, yeah. And it's funny that you say that because I even though I just got done saying that we learn about our own country more than other countries, we learn about what what am I trying to say? What we learn about in school about our country is things that didn't necessarily happen. Like they teach us about Christopher Columbus, how he
Mhm.
discovered America, but they don't teach us that he never actually set foot in North America. So they tell
Mm.
us a fraudulent history a lot of times, and this type of like that type of stuff. We learn like outside of school. Like if I didn't have an interest in like
Yeah.
knowing
Do you
about
think
other
it's
cultures
unnecessary?
unnecessary to learn about the yes, very much because it's wrong. Because Christopher Columbus, they teach him as some type of hero, and
Yeah.
but in reality, he never even set foot in North America, and he was a bad man. So yeah, I feel like we need to stop learning we need to start learning the truth about if we are going to learn about our country, we should start learning about the truth and what
Nice.
actually happened.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Man, I'm gonna ask you about why did you accept the invitation right away? You didn't think twice.
Oh, to do the podcast? I
Yes.
don't know. It sounds cool. I'm pretty. I don't really know how to describe like my personality, but I'm pretty much down to do anything. Like
Nice.
it's if it's fun, if I find it interesting, I'll definitely do it.
Yeah, man, because I've been asking so much, lots of people. I sometimes I get confused how to say, but I'm inviting friends and people that I've been talking with, and they just declined. And
Hmm.
I've been running out of guests. I'm started to record alone because I need to practice. I want to practice. I want
Yeah,
to get used to the tool, to the camera, and speaking in front of camera, and that's hard. I know because it's ability we are gonna use from now on more than ever. And I've been running out of guests, but I
yeah.
always try to ask people why they accept. I don't know if you watched some of the episodes before. Did you watch it?
Of your
Yeah,
podcast? Mm-mm, I didn't. I didn't watch it.
that's funny. I don't know why you accept, but I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem, man. Like I know, like I said, I know a lot of people outside of my country, and uh, or not a lot, but I know some people that are outside my country, and I feel like, yeah, they'll definitely be down more often than
They
not
just
to
like to
do a
talk.
podcast. Yeah, they'll definitely be down. Like even like my cousin Leonard, uh, he's he's American as well, but he would definitely be down. Or I know two people from Colombia, and they would both like one probably would be more down than the other, but yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to ask you about Trump. Do you support him?
No, I do not. I do not support Trump
Because
at all.
every time I mention that I'm going to the USA, people in Brazil trying to warn me, take care, Trump is gonna block you, he's gonna kill you, it's gonna. It's funny. I don't know what is the reality. Can
Um,
you
so like there's a lot of theories when it comes to Trump and a lot of things that he do and like or a lot of things that he does makes a lot of people feel uncomfortable. But like a lot of his plans and just I have a lot of things why I don't like Trump, and it has a lot to do with how he treats the immigrants that come into America.
don't you support him? Why do you think it's a bad president?
I think he doesn't treat people right. I think if you're not American and mainly a white American, he doesn't put you on. He doesn't see you as an equal because the way how he treats the deportation of immigrants it's wrong. Even how he started legalizing segregation again, he they brought back the death penalty, which I'm not really too upset about them bringing back the death penalty in my country, but they tried to sneak in immigration as a cause to get the death penalty, and he kind of gives me signs of Hitler. So I don't really like him at all.
Yeah, me too. But we had a right wing president, and he was like the same. Now we have a left wing, but it's not too better.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
they're
I feel
all
like
from
we need to find a balance.
yeah, yeah. I think that's why I'm centered, and I hate
Yeah,
both sides. You know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I can see problems on both sides.
Yeah, man. I'm just going to ask some more questions and we finish it.
Hmm.
So I would like to know about your childhood. Do you have here we consume a lot of media from the United States. Do you have a preferred cartoon that you remember like nostalgically?
Nostalgically, uh, man, like as a child, maybe like Pokemon. I watch a lot of
Pokemon,
Pokemon.
yeah.
Yeah, and like
I
Billy and
just
Mandy. I don't know. Like maybe stuff like that.
yeah, man. Here we have like a different type of consuming things. I don't know why, but the shows that went viral here from the country, from your country, like everybody hates Chris, you know,
Oh, yep, yep,
and
yeah,
like we are too fascinated with this show, but there it doesn't make the much success. It's interesting. I don't know why, but it's interesting.
yeah. That show got popular in America as it like aged. Like I feel like as a cult following now, but when it was airing, I don't think it was as popular as it is now, especially
Yeah,
with the rise of TikTok and stuff like that. It's easier to get engaged in that.
and I see you do sports. What kind of sports do you practice?
I'm a Muay Thai fighter. I practice Muay Thai, and the goal for me is to eventually get into MMA. I did wrestling in high school. I
Do you
did
take it
American football.
seriously?
Yeah, yeah, I take the Muay Thai seriously. I train every day. That's pretty much why I'm like unavailable because if I like besides on the weekends or for the most part, because I try to train twice a day, and if I'm not training, I'm at work, and then I have to sleep to go to work. So yeah,
What do you work with?
I work at uh, I work in PCNA. It's like a type of factory, and it's just something I'm doing until I get my where I'm at. So, because the hours are just good for me, so I can train in Muay Thai. So yeah, I work as a trimmer in PCNA in a factory.
Nice. So I just have one last question to ask you, man. I don't want to take your time. You know, I know that you have appointments, and that is why is the male ladybug called ladybug?
The male ladybug called ladybug. You know,
Yeah,
that's actually a good ass question. I don't even know. I don't even know. There's a lot of things called stupid shit. Like why is American football called football and we barely kick
yeah, yeah. That's something.
it? It doesn't we kick it probably like a couple times a game. Barely. It's rarely kicked.
Yeah, man. I was recording with an AI, and I was trying to get help from the AI to discover or to invent a different name, you know, to the ladybugs because it's not right. The male ladybugs are being harmed some way, you know.
Yeah. They just got robbed of their masculinity.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, of course. And I came up with a name, Mr. Bug.
the Mr. Bug,
Yeah,
that it makes the most sense to me.
yeah. And
We gotta make a petition. It's time to change it. Bring
yes,
back the
that's what I
ladybug.
said to him.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. I was trying to look for the email from the the guys from the I don't know who names these things, but I was trying to get to this point. But of
Yeah,
course,
yeah, yeah. It's time for us to protest. I demand the masculinity back for that bug.
yeah, we get to restore their masculinity. So the last question, I was just
Mhm.
kidding. What would you tomorrow want you today to do, man?
What I want to do tomorrow?
No, what you tomorrow would want you today to do?
So
It's
what
a philosophical
tomorrow
question,
me?
man.
So if tomorrow me wanted me
When
to
you
do
get
something today,
when you get tomorrow, when you're there, imagine tomorrow,
hmm
you're
yeah,
there.
yep.
What would you want to do today?
Oh, hmm, probably train. If I had to guess, train and not do
Train,
bad in training.
train more,
Yes, a
more than
lot
you
of
trained.
kicks. Yes, 1,000 kicks, but I
That's a
can't do 1,000 kicks. My leg
that's
will
a
fall off.
practical answer, man. That's good. But if you could answer a philosophical answer, like you should do something different that you're doing now to achieve your goals, or no?
Um, well, I do have a lot of free time tomorrow, so maybe train and then study more of my Spanish, and then I gotta go train again. I gotta make sure I don't get beat up.
Yes. So I'm kind of this philosophical guy that asks this kind of question, and I know it's too boring sometimes. My friends doesn't can't deal with it. That's why I'm here recording, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm just a simple guy.
That's okay, man. And I would like to thank you for talking to me. It's not, I didn't mean to take too long because I know you have your stuff to do. It was a pleasure to meet you actually, and you're very good-hearted
No,
people.
thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, this was an awesome experience. Like definitely would be happy to come on again. That would be awesome. And maybe I
Um,
can bring some more people.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
nice. I would
yeah,
appreciate that. And I
yeah.
have to convince our friend to get in with us because she made the contact and she was too shy to participate.
He did that to me too. She didn't want to send voice chats to me for the longest. I just recently heard her voice. I never heard her voice ever because she said that she was too embarrassed. I was
Oh
like,
my God.
what?
We gotta
That's
help
just
her.
funny. Yeah, we gotta help her, bruh. We gotta help her. It'll be cool. It'll be nice
Yeah,
to talk to her.
yeah. And I would like to end it. I don't mean to take too much time from you.
Hmm.
So thank you, man.
Yeah,
See
no
you later.
problem, man. Yeah, thank you, man. And I thank you for having me on. And I'll see you next time. Just let me know if you want to schedule another time to talk, and I can try to
Nice.
get more
Very
people
nice from
on.
you, man.
Yeah, yeah. And I'll just see you later, man.
See you later.
Yep.
That's it. Então, finalizando mais um Despretenshow, Show, como vocês podem ver, tô falando português. Para finalizar, né? Para quem não entende, ou para quem tá estudando, se for legal ou não, mas a experiência é sempre válida. Como é que eu posso chamar? Golden Soul. We are waiting you here. Golden Soul. You need to unlock your tongue and speak with us. That's something that we are gonna help you. And I left the group. Eu parei de mandar mensagem no grupo. Eu desisti, galera. Finalmente eu desisti dos meus sonhos. O grupo não é mais uma realidade. Ninguém de vocês quiseram participar. Abandonei o barco e foda-se, que eu preciso focar nas coisas que realmente importam, né? E eu vou continuar estudando sozinho agora. Então, eu vou aproveitar um pouquinho de tempo que tem para gravar aqui. Hoje eu não estou com a câmera, né? Com essa imagem, com essa qualidade que vocês estão vendo. E eu preciso me despedir de vocês, porque eu não tenho que fazer muita coisa, né? Eu sou um cara ocupado. Ai, ai, é engraçado que a gente pode ser o que a gente quiser, a gente pode fingir, a gente pode mudar, falar que eu tô feliz demais, e a hora que eu fecho a câmera e começo a chorar. I can start to cry. when I hide the camera. Oh my god, my life is so bad. But now I'm happy, but now I'm sad. Oh my god. It was supposed to be a comedy show. It's going to be. I'm trying. I'm really trying. It's hard, but I'm trying. I'm gonna keep trying to dad. Thank you. Leave your like or comment below. Don't share this shit because it's going to be better. Wait until it gets better to share it. Don't share it now. Of course, I wouldn't share it.